Yo, 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 what's up? What's happening? So, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you online business. Okay. So, all you need is Wi Fi. You just need your phone. You just need about 1 to 2 hours a day to do this. And all you got to do, you got to set up your business one time, and that's it. And then you just got to basically post content on social media, go live, promote your business. Like I've made thousands of dollars doing this so far. I've had $1,400 days, and that's all I do. I just post content, I go live, and I share this business with people. Okay, so this is like a legitimate business. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Like I'm not guaranteeing results. Everything's based on your effort, right? So check it out. This is how every online business works, right? You have some kind of offer. It's the thing that you're selling, okay? Your offer. So if you want to learn more, just go to sevenfiguremonk.com. The link's in my bio if you're in a rush. But you have an offer, right? It's the thing that you're selling. If you want to make money online, you got to sell something, okay? That's how you make money. That's how a business works. So your offer, my top offer is sells for $1,400. Okay. I sell digital products in the e-learning industry. I didn't even create these products, but I resell them and I can make like 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 per sale. Okay. But I'm not doing the selling. My automated system is, which is step number two. But the cool thing is we earn 100% profit here, right? Like if you're doing like multi-level marketing or affiliate marketing, they don't earn 100% profit. I see a lot of people doing that, but they don't earn 100% profit. We do. Okay. Step number two, you need a system. This is what automates your business. This is what allows you to make money in your sleep. Okay. And you can set up this system in like a few hours. You can get your business set up in 1 to 2 days. And how does the system work? Well, people go to your capture page, they click on your link and they go to your capture page. So you're building your email list. The money's in the list. The bigger your email list is, the more money you're going to make. Okay. So they put their email in and then they go and they watch this video. This video is doing the selling for you. And then people are getting emails from you every single day. Okay. So the emails are doing the follow up for you as well. And then it sends people to your website. So at any time, they can go to your website while you're sleeping, doing anything at any time. You can make money, guys. Like I've had $600 days, $900 days, $1,400 days, sometimes while I'm sleeping, but always it's while I'm living my life because my business is fully automated. So you don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to cold message strangers. You don't have to bother your friends and family. All you got to do is this. This is the strategy. So how do we attract customers? We post content on social media. So post 3 pieces of content a day and then you go live. Okay, that's all you got to do to build your business. This is how you can make $1,400 or more in a day. You're posting content, you're going live, you're attracting people, you're building your email list, and then the automations are doing the rest of the work for you behind the scenes. Chase chimes. What? 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 Okay, no thanks. Yeah. So, yeah, this is a done for you online business, guys. You can make $1,400 or more in a day with this business. I've had many $1,400 days. I've had $900 days, $600 days with this business, guys. You set it up one time, it's working for you forever. Like it's working for you behind the scenes. And all you got to do is just post content. Okay, we have a 2-hour workday, guys. So this 2-hour workday, you post 3 pieces of content a day, right? To social media, 3 pieces of content a day, guys. It shouldn't take you longer than 30 minutes. If it takes you longer than 30 minutes to create and post 3 pieces of content, you're just overthinking it. See, I batch create a lot of my content. Like I'll just go walk around my neighborhood and I'll just record videos. Like I'll record like 20 videos or something when I'm walking around my neighborhood. And then I got like, that's 20 videos. That's like 6 days worth of content right there. Because I post 3 pieces of content a day. Okay. That's all I do. I just create videos and I post content. I create videos and I post videos to social media. That's how I made thousands of dollars, guys. Multiple 5 figures with a done for you business. You only have to set it up one time and then it's working for you forever. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. There's a link in the bio. Just check it out. If you're on TikTok, just click on this picture here. It'll take you to the link in my bio. Like I started this business because my company cut my pay in half and I decided I never wanted to get another job again. I didn't want to get another job, right? I'm so sick of jobs. I've done so many jobs in my life, overworked, underpaid, I've had my hours reduced, I've had my pay cut, I've been fired, right? Like I'm sick of the job abuse. And hundreds of thousands of people are getting fired and laid off every year, guys. So this whole job thing is like, it sucks, honestly. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't get a job. I wouldn't go to college. I would learn how to build businesses and I would learn how to invest money. Okay. Because the wealthiest people in the world, guys, they don't go to college and get jobs. They are entrepreneurs, okay, and they invest. They invest in assets. Those are the wealthiest people in the world. That's what I would do. I wouldn't like if I could go back in time, I would freaking learn how to build businesses and learn how to invest. Because that's how you make money, guys. Forget going to college. I would have skipped that whole thing. I would have skipped that nonsense. For me, that's just me, guys. Because I've seen over my lifetime that the wealthiest people in the world are business owners and investors. They don't go to college, like some do, but most like you don't have to. Okay, go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Go here, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day from a done for you online business. You only have to set up this business one time. You can set it up in 1 to 2 days. You can set up your business today. It takes a few hours. Like all I did to set up my business, I just watched these videos and I did what the videos told me to do. And a lot of it is just like copying and pasting my information, right? That's pretty much what I did to set up my business. And now I have a business out there working for me 24/7, so I can make money while I'm sleeping or doing anything. I've had $600 days, $900 days, $1,400 days, $1,800 days with this business, guys. Our top product sells for $1,400. So all you need is 72 customers to make 100K. All you need is 4 customers to make $5,600. So if you get 1 customer a week at 1,400, that's like you're making 72K a year, guys. 1 customer a week makes you 72K a year with this business. And this business has zero monthly fees. Okay. So you can build a business with zero monthly fees and you get to keep 100% of the profits. And everything related to an online business, guys, is a tax write off. So whatever is related to your business, like whatever, like your phone, like if you buy a phone, that's a tax write off. Your internet, anything, guys, that's related to a business, an online business, business in general is a tax write off. So there's so many savings you get just from starting a business. Actually, people don't realize it. Your Wi-Fi, your phones, your computer, your office space, like whatever, like so many things. Talk to your accountant about that. But even your like investment to start your business is a write off. And if you're doing advertising, like paying for ads, that's a write off too. People don't realize this stuff. It's crazy. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Go here. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you business. It's done for you guys. You don't have to create anything. You just got to set it up. Now we have a community. We got 58,000 people in our community. You get mentored from 6 and 7 figure incrementers inside of our community. And right now we're doing a 90-day run. Okay. We just started when we started yesterday. We're day 2, guys, 90-day run. And we're teaching you how to make 30K in 90 days. Okay. So I'm all in with this 90-day run. I'm going to show up every day. So every day there's a millionaire. She's going to give you a little training. It's like a video. It's like 2 to 7 minutes. She'll give you a training every day to help you build your business, to help you with your mindset, and to help you with your marketing. Because it's all about marketing, guys. With this business, with any business, it's all about marketing. That's the strategy. Like our strategy is just advertising and marketing our business. We just post 3 pieces of content to social media every day. We go live and we follow up with messages and we go through training. That's literally all you got to do. Very simple, guys. So would you be willing to post content on social media and go live if you can make $1,400 or more in a day? Like drop a 1 in the comments, guys. Would you be willing to post content, make a fool out of yourself, quote unquote, and just go live if you can make $1,400 or more in a day? Right? Would you be willing to put yourself out there? See, a lot of people are not willing to do it. That's why they don't make $1,400 in a day, because they're not willing to post content. They're not willing to like look like a fool, quote unquote. Right? They don't want to embarrass themselves. But they're willing to, be overworked and underpaid until the day they die. Make it make sense. Like a lot of people, they're willing to get a job, work 40 plus hours a week, be overworked and underpaid until the day they die, but they're not willing to post 3 pieces of content a day. They're not willing to go live to get rich and to help their family get rich. Make it make sense. I'm not saying everybody's going to get rich, but hey, some people do. So maybe that person's you. right? We've created 126-figure incrementers inside of our community. Okay. We've created two millionaires, like two people that made $1 million with seven figures with this business. So it's possible. You just got to do it. You just got to believe in yourself. You got to put blinders on. You just got to focus, like focus on like how much money you want to make. Focus on how much money you want to make, why you want to make that money, and then just go for it. Just start posting content and going live until you make that money. That's the secret, guys. There's not like the secret is consistency. It's showing up every day, whether you feel like it or not, right? I don't always feel like posting content. I don't always feel like recording content. I don't always feel like going live, but I do feel like getting rich. Like I want to be rich, and I know like the only way I'm going to get rich is most likely is going to be through social media. Most likely the only way I'm going to get rich is through social media, guys. Like social media creates the most millionaires more than anything, more than any other thing, guys. Social media creates more millionaires than anything else. Content creation is the number one thing. Greetings, greetings and salutations. Content creation, guys, is the number one skill to master, in my personal opinion. It's the number one side hustle because so many doors can open just by creating content. You can build a brand, you can build a business, you can get monetized on social media, you can just connect with so many different people, you can build your network. So many things come through content creation, guys. When you master content creation, so many doors open for you that you don't even realize. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Check out this business. This is a done for you online business, and you can make $1,400 or more in a day because our top product sells for $1,400, guys. Okay. So one sale, one customer, $1,400. Four customers, you make $5,600, guys. $5,600. All you need is four customers. 8 customers, you make over 10K. 72 customers, you make 100K. So that's not a lot of customers, guys. See, if you're doing low ticket, you're going to need a lot of customers. Let's say I'm selling something for $14, right? I've sold things for around $14 before. So if I'm selling something for $14, I would need 100 customers just to make $1,400. That's a lot of customers. Now I only need one customer and I make 1,400. You see the difference? Okay. One customer, guys, equals 1,400. And there's 5 billion people on social media every day. So you just got to attract one person. You just got to believe that you can do it. You just got to believe that you can figure it out. Because if you actually believe that you could do it, you would get started right now. You wouldn't even hesitate. Can you earn if you're from another country? Yeah, this is a global business. Where are you from? Drop it in the comments. I'm from America. This is a global business. We have people from all over the world that are doing this business. We've created 25 millionaires in South Africa. So we got a community of 58,000 people. We got people from everywhere. And we created 25 millionaires in South Africa. So if you're living outside of America and you do this business, you earn you earn American dollars, USD. So that's really good for you if you're living outside of America. Because the currency, like America's more than most. We're like top 10 currencies. Like I think Britain has more than us. A lot of these Middle Eastern countries, they make more, but like we're still like top 10 in the currencies. So 25 millionaires in South Africa, 4 6-figure incrementers in Canada, 1 millionaire in Canada, 120 6-figure incrementers in the United States so far with this business, guys. That's what we've created with this business. Okay. So you can be the next 6-figure incrementer. Why not? What is stopping you? Like, what is stopping you guys from starting an online business and taking action? Like with this business, you can make $1,400 or more in a day. I've had $1,400 days, guys. So I can testify that it's possible, right? Even if I didn't, there's so many people in our community that are making money every day. But I've had $1,400 days myself, even while I was sleeping, guys. My first $1,400 sale came in while I was sleeping because my business is automated. Okay. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. There's a link in the bio. If you click on this picture here, it'll take you to the link in my bio. Just enter your email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. You can unsubscribe at any time and you can reply to my emails if you have questions. There's like 3 videos you can watch. There's a PDF. You're going to have free access to this PDF that's created over 126 figure incrementers, guys. You're going to have free access to that exact same PDF. So check it out. Just read through it. You'll learn something new, guys. If you just watch the videos and you read the PDF, you'll learn something new. Okay. So what's the worst thing that can happen if you start this business, guys? You're going to learn new skills. Okay? You're going to learn new things. That's the worst thing that will happen. Now, what's the best thing that can happen? You make like 6 or 7 figures, you make thousands of dollars, and you live a life of complete freedom. You can quit your job, pay off your debts, travel around the world, spend more time with your family, like actually live the life that you truly want to live. Because that's what money allows, guys. Money just gives you more options. Like, ask yourself honestly, are you truly living the life that you want to live right now? Like, are you living your dream life, guys? And why aren't you? What is stopping you from living your dream life? And for most people, it's money. You just don't have enough money. Like, you want to travel around the world, but you can't. You want to buy the dream house, you can't. You want to spend more time with your family, you can't because you have to work, right? Like, what is a bigger problem than money that people are dealing with? I don't think there's a bigger problem, honestly. I mean, health, of course, health is number one because even if you're rich and you're unhealthy, you're done. Look at Steve Jobs, right? He's super rich, but he got cancer and he passed away. Rest in peace. So he couldn't even spend all the money that he made. So health is number one, of course, right? But like money is top three, I would say. Health, relationships, work. I mean, health, relationships, and money. What do you do for work? I help people make money online. I do digital marketing. I build an online business. That's my number one thing. I also teach English, but that pays like crap. Like I would be fine being a teacher, but like they don't pay you anything. Like they want people to teach, but then they're like, we're gonna pay you nothing. Have fun. Like, screw you. Like, come on. That's the problem with these jobs. They like overworked and underpaid, and they want you to be happy about it. They want you to be freaking enthusiastic. They want you to come to work with a big old smile on your face and be really enthusiastic to make minimum wage or whatever, to make like nothing, to make peanuts. They want you to be really happy. Screw you. I don't want to be happy about your crappy wage. I'm not happy about your crappy salaries that you give people. How does one start? You just go to sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, go here. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, there's a link in the bio. You just got to get started. You got to start the business. It's a one-time investment, guys. Okay, one-time investment. I also invested. I wasn't afraid to invest. I wasn't afraid to invest in myself. So you purchase one of the programs. Okay, you purchase one of the programs. There's five different programs. Okay, so the minimum investment is 100, and there's also installment plans. That's the minimum investment, guys. That's super affordable. With installment plans, it's like nothing. And then there's zero monthly fees. But all you need is one sale, and then your business is free. Okay, all you need is one sale, guys. Your business is free. And then even like the initial investment, like most of these things are tax write-offs. Like, talk to your accountant, but even like the initial investment is like a tax write-off. Anything to do with a business, guys, is a tax write-off. Talk to your accountant, but like anything, guys, like your phone that you're using, you can buy the best phone, you can buy the best computer, Wi-Fi, your office supplies, you can buy the best of the best, tax write-off, guys. So that's basically what that means is basically the government taxes you on your profits that you make from your business, but whatever you use for your business, you subtract from your profits. Okay. And they just tax you on your profits. That's basically what it means. Because I've already went through this whole process. So that's what it means, guys. So like there's so many tax write-offs with a business. So technically it doesn't even cost you a thing, right? In most places, technically it doesn't even cost you a thing. Right. But then once you start making money, like my business isn't profit, right? Like I made multiple 5 figures with this business. So it literally didn't cost me anything. I invested one time, I got my investment back in like 2 weeks. And then since then my business has been profitable, right? I haven't lost money. I made thousands of dollars, multiple 5 figures so far. So it cost me absolutely nothing, even though I invested one time. So you got to think about that, guys. Don't just get stuck at the cost. So many people just they think about the cost and then they're like, okay, I'm out, peace. And then they go spend the same money on junk. I mean, come on. That's what people do, guys. Like you're gonna spend the money regardless. Like whether you start this business or not, like whatever the investment is for this business, you're gonna spend that money regardless, guys, whatever it is. So you got to spend your money on assets, things that have the potential to make you money. See, if I could go back in time, guys, I would have done all this stuff. Like I would have skipped jobs. I would have like learned how to build businesses, and I would have learned how to spend my money on assets. I would have skipped the whole job and college thing. I just would have studied business and studied like investing. Honestly, I would be super rich right now. If I grew up studying business and investing, I would have invested in all the best things. I would have invested in Amazon, Bitcoin, everything. But my mind, I didn't have that headspace. Like I didn't start thinking about business and investing like the past few years, honestly. Like it's been like the past few years. that's just that's just how my life turned out, you know. But if I can go back in time, that's what I would have done. Looking back, see, I'm 45 almost. I'm going to be 45 this week. And when I look back in my life and I realized I wasted so many years at a job at these jobs that overworked and underpaid me my whole life, right? I wasted so much time at these jobs when I should have learned how to build businesses and I should have learned how to invest in things because I would be super rich and so would you too. If you would have learned how to invest, you would have invested in all the best things. You'd be so rich right now, guys. But we weren't taught how to do these things. That's the thing. Nobody taught me investing. Nobody taught me business growing up. Nobody taught me these things. I figured this stuff out just by, social media and connecting with the right people and reading books. Like that's how I figured all this stuff out. Okay. So go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you online business. How can you make 1,400 in a day? Because our number one product that you don't have to create, it sells for $1,400, guys. These are digital products in the e-learning industry. Okay, there's 5 digital products. They sell for 100, 300, 600, 900, and 1,400. And the beautiful thing is you get to keep 100% of the profit. Okay, because this is not MLM, it's not affiliate marketing. That means you're not splitting your profits with other people. See what I see most people are promoting like affiliate marketing. Like that's probably the number one thing that I see. People are talking about making money online and it could be like buy a course, sell a course, whatever, but like mostly what I see is affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing, which means they're selling other people's products just like I am, but they don't earn 100% profit like we do. We earn 100% profit, guys, on these digital products. They don't. They're splitting their profits with other people. Okay. That's the majority of what I see online. So if you're going to do some kind of side hustle, guys, like 99% of what you find, it's going to deal with selling something. You're going to have to sell something. Okay. Now there's basically 4 ways to do that. There's paid ads, there's warm outreach, there's cold outreach, and there's free content. Okay. So we teach you how to do the free content. So you just got to post content on social media. 3 pieces of content a day, go live, which means you don't have to pay for advertising. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to cold message strangers. See, multi-level marketing, network marketing, they teach you to bother your friends and family. They teach you to share your business with your friends and family, and they teach you to cold message strangers. I know because I've done it. That's what they teach you guys. We don't teach that. We teach attraction marketing. So you post content every day, you go live, and you follow up with messages. This is literally all you're doing every day, guys, to build your business. So you can make $1,400 or more in a day. This is literally it. You're just posting content. I've been doing this for over a year. I post 3 pieces of content a day for over a year, guys. And then I go live. I try to go live every day, but sometimes, I miss a day because things happen. But I try to go live every single day because I'm serious. I'm serious about getting rich and I'm serious about helping other people get rich too. Right? I'm serious about that. Like that's my number one goal in my life is to get rich. Because if I can get rich, all my problems are solved. All of my problems have to do with money. I don't know about you, but all of my problems, they basically have to deal with money. I don't have enough money to live the life that I really want to live. I want to live a life on complete vacay. I just want to travel the world. I just want to wake up and just do whatever I want to do. If I want to wake up and go to Hawaii, because then cool, I'm going to Hawaii or Miami or wherever, right? Tropical places, cruises, concerts. That's the kind of life I want to live. I want to wake up and just do whatever I want to do without having to punch a clock, right? Punching a clock is like torture for me, isn't it? I mean, do you like jobs, guys? Like for me, like jobs, when I think about jobs, I think about torture. I get like PTSD when I just think about jobs, guys. It like makes me sick to think about jobs because I've just had so many bad experiences. I've had so many bad experiences. Like I just get sick thinking about them. That's not the life I want to live. So my biggest problem in life, which is why I started this business, is just not having enough money to live the life I truly want to live, which is just traveling the world, buying whatever I want to buy, doing whatever I want to do without having to look at my bank account and without having to get a job. That's my goal. Okay. That's why I started this business to become financially free, right? I didn't start this business to make extra money. I can make extra money at a job. There's so many jobs out there I can do to make extra money, but I don't want to make extra money. I want to be wealthy. I want financial freedom. That's why I started a business, guys. Like, why would you start a business? Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. I mean, of course, like the main thing is just peace, right? We just want peace more than anything. Then, like the traveling, that's just a bonus, but we don't want to be like stressed out about money the rest of our lives, right? Like we don't want to deal with financial stress until the day we die. Like how much financial stress are you dealing with? Think about it. Like how often do you guys think about like your money problems and your money stress? Like think about it. How often throughout the day does the thoughts of like money come into your mind? How you're stressed out about money? Probably a lot. Like probably a lot, guys. So that means you have a problem. You got to solve that problem, guys. Okay. So, yeah, what is your biggest problem? Think about it. What's your biggest problem in your life, guys, and how are you going to solve it? Okay. If money is your problem, go here. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. There's a link in the bio. Okay, check it out. Link in the profile. This is a done for you online business. You can make $1,400 or more in a day with this business, guys. Okay, because our top product sells for $1,400. And you can set up this business in a few hours. You just got to watch these videos and it shows you how to set up your business. I know because I've done it. It took me a few hours to set up this business, guys. You don't need tech skills. You don't need a following. You don't need any experience. And you don't have to bother your friends and the family. You don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to cold message strangers. We teach you attraction marketing, guys. So you're posting content every day, like 3 pieces of content a day minimum to social media. You go live, okay, and you just attract people. And we have training for this, guys. Like we teach you how to create content and we teach you how to go live. Okay, we have trainings for going live. We have trainings for creating content. And then you're part of a community of 58,000 people, guys. And the whole community is just there to help you build your business. Like that's why the community exists, to help you build your business, guys. So you're getting coached and mentored from 6 and 7 figure incrementers. Today we had a mindset training. Okay. Like we had a mindset coach come in. She charges thousands of dollars to coach people and she does free trainings in our community. Right. And then right now, also, we're doing a 90-day run, guys. We just started this 90-day run. We go on these 90-day runs. We started yesterday and we teach you how to make 30K in 90 days, guys. Now imagine if you made 30K in 90 days. Like, how would that help you? What could you do with that extra dough? Pay off debts. Like if you're in debt, guys, like that's the first thing you need to get rid of that debt because that debt is costing you so much money with the interest. You got to get rid of that debt, guys. So in like 90 days, imagine if you make 30K in 90 days, guys. How much of that debt can you pay off? And if you don't have debt, then maybe you can go on some vacations or maybe you can save up for that dream house, for that wedding, maybe some trips. I don't know. Think about it. Like think about it. So we're going to teach you how to do that, guys. Greetings, Young. Greetings. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. The link's in the bio. Just go there, learn about this business, see how it works. If you just watch the videos, you read the PDF, you'll learn a lot. You'll learn about a lot about like building an online business and digital marketing because that's what this is, guys. It's an online business and we teach you digital marketing, online marketing, same thing. It's one of the fastest growing industries, guys. Like you want to learn digital marketing. If there's one thing to learn, it's digital marketing, guys. Because all you got to do is it's not going anywhere. As long as the internet exists, digital marketing, online marketing, same thing. It's not going anywhere, guys. It's been around since the beginning of the internet. As soon as the internet existed, people were figuring out how to market things. People were figuring out how to sell things online, guys. While we were just like trying to figure out what's going on and watching videos and stuff, there was people out there that were like figuring out how to sell things online, guys, and they've been doing it since the beginning of the internet. But now it's just more accessible. Excuse me, I got like let me drink some water. Okay. I just spilled water all over myself, but that's okay. That's okay. That's how we do things here. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Just enter your email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. Check out this business, guys. It could change your whole life. I've already seen it change many people's lives. It's changed my life too. I made thousands of dollars, multiple five figures, but it's not just the money. Of course, we start a business to make money, but it's also like the skills you're going to learn. Okay. It's the skills you're going to learn. It's the person you're going to become, right? The skills, the mindset, you're going to upgrade your life, guys. Because becoming an entrepreneur, it forces you to upgrade your skills and it forces you to upgrade your mindset, whether you like it or not. Okay, that's what it does. Hold on 1 second. Okay, yeah. So being a like you, the best thing you can do, guys, is to become an entrepreneur, to learn all this stuff, and then you can teach other people how to do it too. Maybe you have a family, maybe you have friends. Like I wish somebody would have taught me how to be an entrepreneur when I was younger, guys. Like I wish somebody in my family or some of my friends would have taught me how to be an entrepreneur. They would have helped me out a lot, but they didn't. They didn't. I had to learn this stuff myself. Like I said, and I've said this many times, if I could go back in time, I would have forgot it, skipped college. I would have just freaking learned how to build businesses and learn how to invest in things. That's what I would have done, guys. That's what I would have done. And that's what I'm doing now, right? That's what I would have skipped the whole college thing. Because what does college do? Just gets people in massive debt, right? And like how many people like that graduate college actually make six and seven figures? Not that many, guys. Not that many. Most of the six and seven figure incrementers, they come from like people that learn how to build businesses and learn how to invest in assets. Like the majority of wealthy people, they're investors and they're entrepreneurs, guys. Okay. Like 40, they say like 48% of people don't even use their college degree. And then people have debt. People have massive debt, right? I went to college for music, but then I dropped out because that's what happened. I dropped out. I was dealing with like personal stuff. Then I dropped out of college and then I became a monk. That's why my brand is Seven Figure Monk, guys. I became a monk for 10 years, believe it or not. I was wearing robes. I was traveling the world doing monk stuff. And then I decided I didn't want to be a monk anymore. And then I got back into the work world. And that was a wake up call. then I then I was working for a company for like 5 years, and then they decided to cut our pay in half. And that's when I realized, man, like this sucks. Like I need to figure out a better way to make money because this whole job thing is not really doing it for me. Overworked, underpaid, so many restrictions, and I'm not happy with this like situation. So I got to figure out a better way to make money. And that's when I discovered this business, guys. Long story short, I discovered this business like around a couple years ago, something like that. So go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out. See, I've been building this business, guys, for over a year, right? Like over a year, I've been building this business. And I don't regret starting this business whatsoever. There's not one little regret because I made multiple five figures. I made thousands of dollars. Okay, so why would I regret that? Plus, I've learned so many skills, right? This business has helped me out in so many ways. So I don't regret starting the business. I regret not learning this stuff earlier. That's all. I wish I would have learned this stuff like how to build a business, how to do email marketing, all this stuff. I wish I would have learned this earlier instead of wasting like so much of my life doing things that didn't really get me anywhere. They didn't really get me anywhere. Like all these jobs I worked, what did I get from that? Not much. I learned how to be a paid servant. I learned how to be overworked. I learned how to be bossed around. That's what I learned pretty much. Learn how to do just crappy jobs. I mean, I've had a lot of crappy jobs, man. I had a paper route. Then I was like, I worked at restaurants, like I was a bus boy. I washed dishes. That sucked. Waiter, bartender. I did not real estate. I did retail stuff, like selling, like working at stores, retail stores, standing on my feet. I did landscaping. I used to like do landscaping on golf courses. I'd have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and the pay sucked. The pay was crap. It was like above minimum wage a little bit. It wasn't like that was horrible. Okay. So all these jobs, guys, you're making other people rich. Like when I was working at the golf course, I was making the CEO of that golf course rich, right? Like think about your job, guys. Whatever your job is, you're most likely you're making somebody else rich because there's like a creator of the business that you work for or the company, and like the CEO is at the top, okay, and then everybody else makes less and less and less. So if you're working a job, you're just basically making other people rich, and you're building other people's business, and you're building their dream, and you're part of their automated system, guys. See, I have an automated business out there working for me 24/7, and you're part of somebody's automated business. Like if you're an employee, like look at Amazon, right? Jeff Bezos makes like $150 million a day. Now his his least paid employee, like on the bottom, they make like maybe what, $20 an hour or something like that. But they're part of his business. They're building his business. They're making him rich. All of his employees, they're part of his automations. Okay. So if you're working for somebody, you're part of their automations. You're making them rich. It's crazy, right? You probably have an employee number, right? You're just part of their system, guys. You're just like what are you like spoke in the wheel. That's just what it is, man. It's just what it is. Like don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you the reality, guys. Like I didn't create the job system, but that's what the job system is. So if you want to get out of that, go to sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. If you want to get out of the matrix, you know the matrix, right? I'm kind of like Morpheus, and I'm giving you like the pill. This is the pill, guys, to get out of the matrix so you don't have to be overworked and underpaid your whole life. Like imagine if you just learn these skills and you go on to make 6 and 7 figures and you're just living a life of total freedom. You only have to work like 1 to 3 hours a day around your schedule. You have automated business. You have automated systems. You have automated income coming in. So you don't even have to work and you're making money and you can just do whatever you want to do. You can travel. You can spend your life. You can do whatever you want to do. Maybe you just want to hang out with your family at home. Maybe you want to travel the world. I don't know. I don't know what your dream is. But that's the goal, guys. Okay. That's the goal. Now, do you think that you're ever going to make 6 and 7 figures at your job? Right? Do you think that's ever going to happen? Like, do you think you're going to be able to retire early at your job? If you're not going to be able to retire early, guys, you got to figure out a different way. Because you want to retire, like you should want to retire in the next 5 years, honestly. That's my goal. Like I want to retire from like I never want to have to work another job again in my life. Like in the next 5 years, I want to be making enough money that I'm completely financially free. Like I'm going to be 45 this week. So like I want to be like before I'm 50, like I want to be making like at least I have to make millions of dollars before I'm 50 years. Like at least my first million before I'm 50, at least. That's my goal. If I don't hit that goal, I'd be a little disappointed. But I'll keep moving forward though, no matter what. You got to keep moving forward, guys. But that should be the goal, man, to retire in the next 5 years. Forget like retiring at 65 when your body's all broken down. Like my body, I'm 45 right now, and it's like already it's like hard to walk sometimes. I'm like, my back, oh, my legs, my knee. Like I can't imagine when I'm 65. I don't think it's gonna get better. It's probably not gonna get better. Right? So you want to enjoy your life while your body is still like somewhat fresh, guys. Okay. I mean, that's what I want to do. Like retiring at 65, is that really the dream? That sounds like a nightmare. My father didn't even make it that long, guys. Rest in peace. He was working his whole life. He didn't even make it to retirement, guys. He never even got to retire because he passed away earlier. He never made it to retirement, guys. And I've seen that. So I've seen like my own father working his whole life, busting his butt. Then he got fired. He was a vice president of a company one day, and he got fired. And then he was depressed. And then he was working. He was doing like consultant work. He never stopped working, guys. He had to work his whole life. He never even got to retire because he died prematurely. So I've seen it with my own eyes. Like a lot of people they're gonna have to meet this fate. Like you don't want to be like working your whole life, guys. You don't want to be like a Walmart greeter. No offense, but like if you have to become a Walmart greeter because that's the only way you're going to survive, that's not really the dream, guys. No offense to Walmart greeters, I just like that's not the goal. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. This is a done for you online business. Okay. It's a done for you business. You can make $1,400 in a day. I've had $1,400 days myself, guys. Okay. Because our top digital product, that's what we sell. It sells for $1,400. I'll show you proof, guys. I'll show you proof inside of our community. Because I know if you're brand new, you're skeptical. I get it. Like that's just normal, guys. Like you're always a little skeptical before you start something new because that's just normal. And you want to see like, is it actually real? Are people actually making money at all? Is it really working? Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Here we go. $900 while doing Valentine's stuff with my daughter. Valentine's stuff. I thought Valentine's was over. Anyways, I'm single. I don't know. $900, guys, while doing Valentine's Day. Okay. See, I see these wins every single day, guys. This is just like normal for me. So she says, I was getting my hair done last night and a 900 came in that I'm trying to help him with still, but then, okay, I don't know. She's talking about a lot of stuff. She made $900. Okay. So here's another one. She made $1,400 plus $300 on day 2 of our 90-day run. We're doing a 90-day run right now, and we're teaching you how to make 30K in 90 days, guys. Okay. So if you want to learn more, Seven Figure Monk, there's a link in the bio, guys. You can check it out. Okay. So she said she made $1,700, guys, in one day with this business. Now, the most I've made in one day is 1,800. She made 1,700. I've seen people make like 5,000, 10,000, crazy stuff. So she says, what a great way to start the 90-day run. I still can't believe this is my life because I used to be so broke and depressed. Have you ever been broke and depressed, guys? I have. Like there's been times in my life I didn't even care if I woke up, like honestly. And I consider myself like a happy person, but like the financial stress was so intense. Like I didn't even care. I was like, God, you can like take me if you want. Like this is sucks. Like get me out of here. Like it sucked. I didn't even care, guys. Because if you're just drowning in financial stress, like how are you supposed to be cool with that? Like are you supposed to be like, okay, I'm good? Like no, it was horrible. um Yeah, I still can't believe this is my life because I used to be so broke and depressed. I'm running this business as a stay-at-home mom who started without experience and following. See, you don't need experience, guys. You don't need a following, okay, to do this. What is this guy doing? Hold on, I gotta get rid of somebody. Um, yeah, you don't need experience, guys. You don't need a following to do this. Like I started brand new. When I started this business, guys, I had basically no following on social media. Whatever following I had, it wasn't a good following. Okay. So I started brand new on TikTok when I first started this business and I grew my TikTok. Like I started multiple TikTok channels and I grew multiple TikTok channels to over 1,000 followers, guys, just by posting content and going live. That's why you don't need a following. Like you can use whatever social media account you have right now, but if you're not comfortable using that for whatever reason, you can start a brand new social media account, brand new TikTok, whatever, and just start posting content, guys. Start going live, and we teach you how to do this. Like we got trainings on like most of the social media platforms, like how to approach the platforms. Okay, but basically on TikTok, guys, you just post content every day. You go live. TikTok is going to push your content out, especially in the beginning when you're brand new. When you have a brand new account, they just push your content out like anything to people that are interested in your content. Okay, so the people that are interested in what you're doing, they're gonna follow you. That's how it works, guys. That's why you don't need a following, right? You don't need a following. And I've done this on numerous accounts. Doesn't even matter what platform you want, but TikTok is really good for growing a brand new. TikTok is just really good for growing a following in general compared to every other platform that I've seen. Like I've grown my following the fastest on TikTok compared to any other platform. That's just been my experience. But you can choose whatever social media platform you want to use and just go out, just start posting content and start going live. Like I'm on multiple platforms now. Like I'm on everything pretty much. Pretty much. And I like what I'll do is I'll post one piece of content on one platform and then I'll repurpose it and post it on like 5 or 6 different platforms, guys. So it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. And then your content's out there working for you 24/7. So you can attract customers at any time, guys. And then you have an automated online business working for you too, behind the scenes. So your content's working for you, your business is working for you. This is how you make money while you're sleeping, guys. This is how you earn passive income and make money while you're sleeping or doing anything. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. That's how I've done it. And that's how other people that I know have done it too. Like the people that I know in this business that have made 6 figures and even multiple 6 figures and even multiple 7 figures, they also post content, guys. They also go live. Like the big time income earners in this business, they also post content and go live. Even now, the person that's made a multiple 7 figures, she still goes live. She still posts content. So success leaves clues, my friends. If the rich people are doing it, and even the rich people that I follow, like we're talking about people that are making like crazy amounts of money, like millions and millions of dollars. Like they're still posting content. I still see these guys. These guys that like are super rich guys. Like we're talking like a lot, like 10 figures or 11 figures or whatever. They're still posting content and going live. So 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. Check it out. Check out this business, guys. There's a link in the bio. If you're on TikTok, if you just click on this picture, it'll take you to the link in my bio. Just enter your email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. You're going to have free access to a PDF. And this PDF has created over 120 6-figure income earners inside of our community. So you're going to have free access to that. And then there's 3 videos you can watch. Okay. The videos were created by someone who's made $10 million in 3 years. She's a mom. She's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years with digital marketing. So there's 3 videos from her explaining how this whole process works. And then there's a website. So just check out the information. If you have any questions, all you got to do is reply to my emails. See, my goal is to help, like, I want to create 1,000 self-made millionaires. So I'm going to keep showing up until I create 1,000 self-made millionaires, guys. I'm going to keep showing up, posting content, going live, working on myself, going through training, going to live events, doing mindset work, doing everything in my power to become the best version of me so I can help other people become the best version of themselves too, right? I'm going to do everything in my power to get rich and help other people get rich too. That's just my purpose. That's my calling now. My calling changed throughout the years. Like at one point, I joined the Marines. That was my calling. But then I left the Marines and then I became a monk. That was my calling. And then I left the monk life. And then I decided to become an entrepreneur. And now my calling is to, help people make millions of dollars. Don't be weird. Don't be weird, people. I'm just grateful that I'm like a normal person. Like I'm not all like I'm just like a pretty normal guy with manners. Like I'm grateful for that because I look around and I see a lot of people. They're kind of some people are just really weird, and not in a good way, and they don't have any manners. Like so, I'm just really grateful that I was raised right. Because some people they weren't raised right, or like maybe they just have a screw loose or something. Maybe it's not even their family's fault. Maybe they were raised right, but they're just like a little cuckoo. I don't know. What's up, Musa? How are you? I'm great. I'm prospering every day. I'm growing in wealth and wisdom every day. My wealth is multiplying every day. See, you got to speak your reality into existence, guys. Bruce Lee, he says like language is like spells, like spelling, right? So you got to speak your reality into existence. Never allow negativity, never allow negativity to enter into your mind and speak it. Don't speak it. Avoid it. Avoid it at all costs, guys. You got to reprogram your mind. You got to reprogram your subconscious mind. See, guys, we got all this subconscious programming. It could be from like this life, it could be from previous lives. God knows. Like we got all of this subconscious programming inside of us that keeps us from actually really like realizing our true potential in all aspects, financial, everything. So you got to really do the mindset work, guys, because we got all this like conditioning, we got these limiting beliefs, we got these fears, we got these doubts, we got these habits that you got to reprogram yourself, guys, for success. That's why I do so much. I do so much mindset stuff, guys. And we got mindset training in our community, and you're hanging out with 6 and 7 figure income earners. So a lot of the training deals with marketing, and a lot of the training deals with mindset. Because when it comes to making money, like those are the two most important things, guys. Well, like, I've read this book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. Have you read it? He says the two most important things for making money, sales and marketing. Okay. But we have an automated sales process. So we don't really worry about the sales because we're not getting on the phone with people. We're not cold messaging people. So we're not worried about the sales. We're worried about the marketing because the automations are doing the selling for us. So marketing is just sharing your offer with people in such a way that they can't say no, right? You got to present your offer in such a way like people like they can't say no. Like whatever you're just sharing things with people, right? Like this business, guys, you can make $1,400 or more in a day with this business, and all you have to do is set it up one time, and you're just working 1 to 2 hours around your schedule, just posting content, going live, and then the automations are working for you in the background, which allows you to make money while you're sleeping. So you got to present this to somebody in a way that they just can't say no. Like a done for you online business. So who is this business for? Anybody that wants to make money, anybody that's looking for ways to make extra money, they're going to want to do this business because we teach people how to make 6 and 7 figures with a done for you online business. That's literally what we teach, guys. And we've created 126 figure income earners inside of our community. So it works. So the people that are actually plugging in and they're coachable, well, it's proven to work, guys. Because if we created one, even if we created one, that means the process works. But we've created over 120. So that means it really works. And one person's made multiple 7 figures. We created another millionaire, and like there's at least 2 millionaires that I know of. Now some people are like they don't even like announce like what they're doing, right? So there's people in our community, maybe they're making bank, but they don't even tell anybody about it. Because some people are like that. But other people share their wins. So that's how and like everything is documented. Like the creator of this business, she knows how many sales have been made. She knows everything about it. Like how many, basically, she doesn't know exactly how much money everybody's made, but she knows how many salespeople have had. Like she could figure it out, I guess, but she knows basically the numbers. Like how many programs have we sold? She knows exactly how many programs we've sold because that's what we sell. We sell digital programs, guys, in the e-learning industry. Okay, digital products. So we sell like digital programs to be specific. A program is like it's just like an educational program, guys, and it teaches you how to make 6 and 7 figures online. Okay, so we're selling education, like a course, but better. See, courses they're not interactive, right? So with a program, it's interactive. Like you get interactive mentoring and coaching inside of our community, 58,000 people. So you have accountability, like you have accountability there as well. So yeah, that's the difference, guys, between a course and a program. Because a lot of people are like promoting courses, buy a course, sell a course, which is fine. But like courses, they generally don't have like the interaction that we have, like the interactive mentoring and coaching that we have. That's the big difference. That's the difference between a course and a program. So these are educational programs, guys. It's kind of like you're enrolling in college, right? You're enrolling in college to learn how to make 6 and 7 figures. And then your professors, they are people that have actually made 6 and 7 figures, and they're teaching you how to build a 6 and 7 figure business. You're learning from those. Those are your professors, guys. So basically, you're enrolling in a program, and then you can also resell the program, okay, and earn 100% profit. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, guys? That's what we're selling here: educational programs, and then you have the resell rights to the programs, and then you also get your own website, you get your own sales funnel to help you sell the programs. So just go here, 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. Enter your email and check it out. You keep coming up. Cool, Spaves. Spaves. I know that guy. I had to block Spaves because I know Spaves. He's a troller. He's a troller. See, guys, if you're posting content on social media, you're gonna meet some haters and you're gonna meet some trolls. Okay. So what's the best way to deal with them? Block them. Send them to the block party, guys. That's the best way to deal with it. Now, if you want to fight with them, you can do that if you want, but I would say it's a waste of time. Right? The best way to deal with haters and trolls, guys, block them and ignore them. Sometimes it's hard because if somebody's coming at you and they're just like they're coming at you, they just they want to poke you and punch you and stuff. It's like it's hard not to retaliate sometimes. I know because I have. Because I'm an ex-marine, so I have warrior blood. So if somebody comes at me, like part of me wants to like fight them, but I've realized over time that the best thing you can do is just not even acknowledge them. Not even acknowledge them, guys. Just copy, I mean, just block and mute. Block and mute. That's it. That's all you got to do. See, that's like, see, a lot of people are afraid about posting content online because they're afraid of like criticism and stuff like that and negative people or whatever. But all you got to do is block them, guys. You can, like, social media makes it really easy to block and mute people. It's so easy. So don't even talk to them. It's not worth it. Sandra Bullock's here. Hey, Sandra Bullock, what's up? Let's go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go here, guys. Enter your details. We got Sandra Bullock on my live. Hey, Sandra, how are you doing? How's your acting career going? I haven't seen you in many movies recently. Like, what have you like? You've been low key lately. Sandra Bullock, guys, she's on my live. Okay, fine. And you? I'm great, Sandra. I'm great. I used to have a crush on you. Actually, when I was younger, I used to have a crush on you, Sandra. When you were in the movie Speed, do you remember Speed, guys? That movie was so good. Remember Speed? I used to have a crush on Sandra. Sandra, yeah, I really did. Yeah, I really did. But not so much now. Just go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Check it out. No, I can't follow you, Sandra. Sorry. Okay. So with this business, you can make $1,400 or more in a day, guys. This is a done for you online business. You can make $1,400 or more in a day because our top product sells for $1,400 and you don't have to create anything. Why can't I follow you, Sandra Bullock? Because you're not Sandra Bullock and you know that. You're a fake account and you know that, Sandra. That's why. Okay. So yeah, done for you business, guys. Done for you business. Any questions about this? So all you got to do, guys, is set up your business one time and then you plug into our community. So you're not building your business alone, guys. Like you're not going to get ghosted. Okay. You set up your business. You're not going to get ghosted. People are going to help you build your business. You just got to set it up, plug into the community, and then just follow our 2-hour workday, guys. I follow this myself, 2-hour workflow. So basically, you just got to post content on social media. 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, guys. Post content, go live. Okay. And if it makes you uncomfortable, then just do it anyways, because that's where you grow, guys. You already know this. Like, you know this. It's so cliche. You've heard it a million times probably. But like you grow when you get outside of your comfort zone. You can't just stay stuck in that comfort zone, guys. There's no growth there. If you're just sitting around watching TV and scrolling on social media, there's no growth there, guys. You got to get outside of that comfort zone. Do things that like, you know, that like make you a little bit uncomfortable. And then they don't become uncomfortable anymore. Like going live, guys, it made me really uncomfortable. Like sometimes it still does. Because I'm kind of like, believe it or not, I'm kind of like an introvert by nature. Like I'm somebody that could just like avoid people for months and I'm cool with that. Like I could just like hang out and just like chill out in my place for like months and not even talk to anybody and I'd be like totally cool with that. Right? So like I've been uncomfortable, like going live wasn't something I was totally comfortable with, but I would rather like go live and give myself a chance to get rich than I would be like being stuck in my comfort zone that's going to keep me broke, right? I'd rather just, do things that can make me rich than than just be broke. Like I don't want to die broke. I don't want to be overworked and underpaid. So if going live and posting content can help me become financially free, even if it's uncomfortable, then I'm going to do it. So you should do it too, right? Because like posting content, guys, is the number one thing. It's the number one side hustle. If you master just posting content on top of going live, like your live is another piece of content. Your lives are recorded. See, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok right now. My live is recorded on YouTube so people can rewatch this live over and over again. And my lives are recorded on TikTok too. You can download your lives and then you can post them on TikTok or whatever. See, whenever I go live, TikTok's like, hey, do you want to post your highlights? TikTok creates highlights of your lives, okay? And I don't even do this enough. So you can just like post your highlights of your live as a piece of content, guys. So you understand? There's so many ways to create content. And then there's so many softwares you can use too. Like you can create a video on YouTube, and then there's softwares out there that will like they'll just like you just put your link of your video on YouTube, and it'll just like create a bunch of short videos based on your long video. Like there's so many ways to like just create content these days. It's insane. So like there's no excuses anymore, guys. You got to create content if you want to be wealthy and free. Like it's you got to do it. All right, I got to go. I'm gonna go eat. It's like I've been live for an hour. I showed you guys exactly what you need to do to make 6 and 7 figures. Like I didn't no gatekeeping here. This is exactly what you need to do to make 6 and 7 figures, guys. It's already proven. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. The link's in the bio. Like you have an offer, the thing you're selling. See, remember this, guys. Keep it simple. If you want to make money online, keep it simple. One offer, okay? One system to automate your business, and one strategy to attract customers. That's it. I don't care what business it is. So our strategy is just to post content on social media. It's free content strategy, guys. You post content on social media, you go live. That's all you got to do. Then you reply to messages and you go through training. This can make you 6 and 7 figures. It's already been proven. This can make you 6 and 7 figures. Now you know, but knowing is half the battle. Now you got to take action. Okay. Knowing's half the battle, guys. Knowledge without action. Remember this. Remember this. You can tell your friends this and sound really wise. Knowledge without action is useless. Knowledge without action is useless, guys. Knowledge plus action equals results. So go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check out this business. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. Okay. Peace. Peace, YouTube. All right, guys.